In this video, I'm going to be comparing the Curvy Kate Tease Me, which is a lined bra with vertical seams. I'll be comparing it to the Comexim Beauty Half Cup. This is also a lined bra with vertical seams on the cups. Hey there, you're watching Alexa from the Bra Addict. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute and I'm really excited for today because we're going to be comparing a Polish bra to a British bra. This is going to be a two-part video where I do different brands. Before I get into the comparisons, I'm going to talk a little bit about why Polish bras. Like what is the hype? If you've already heard this in my previous video, I will link a timestamp for where you can move forward to the comparison between the bras. Polish bras are very well known for having more narrow underwires and offering up more projection. Why is this important? Well, this becomes more and more relevant the larger you are. When underwires are too wide and cups are too shallow, they simply just don't suit the shape, the natural shape of your bust. The other thing is that they offer up gorgeous styles, whereas American bra brands, as they go up in size, tend to look very bland in style or matronly. So for instance, if I order from Comexim, they're going to submit that order to their seamstresses and their seamstresses are going to sew up the bras before it gets shipped out to me, whereas other companies have a load of stock available in a warehouse. This production model offers up so many possibilities for alterations. So for instance, some Polish brands give their customers the opportunity to request alterations such as a reduced gore height or reduced cup height. You can also request that your straps be put in a centimeter or two, depending on what your personal needs are for your shape, your shoulders, your bust, etc. They also offer up an insanely wide variety of sizes, like a huge inclusive size range. So there are a few disadvantages here. Obviously, there's longer wait times when you're ordering products from Poland, and the fact that they're pretty much produced as you order, you're going to wait a bit longer than if something were to come from a warehouse. There's less availability for a lot of the brands. They're a bit tougher to get your hands on. Ewa Michalak and Comexim seem to be the two more popular brands. You can also look at brands like Samantha, Chrysaline, and Nessa. There's also a language barrier when it comes to asking for alterations. English is not the first language on those websites, and it can be a little bit tricky to navigate what the styles are and understanding what you're looking for. There's a different sizing scheme. They use centimeters as opposed to inches, and we'll get into that a bit when I show you the bras that I have to compare in this video. All right, so let's go on to the comparison of the Curvy Kate Tease Me versus the Comexim Beauty Half Cup. Right off the bat, something you won't be able to tell on camera, I don't know, maybe you can, but the foam on the Curvy Kate is a lot thicker than the one on the Comexim. Well, maybe not a lot, but it's stiffer and thicker. So I find that adds a bit to the difference between the two. And there are some other differences that make them fit and feel quite different. I'm going to pop the measurements onto the screen now so that you can see that the bands are relatively comparable. They're actually really close. Now, both of these bras have been gently used. I suspect the Comexim was a bit more used than my Curvy Kate because I actually got this Beauty Half Cup off Bratabase from a different user. So it was softly used before I purchased it. So here we have a slightly wider cup width, but the wire itself is actually thinner on the Comexim than it is on the Curvy Kate. I'm talking about wire thickness and not actual cup thickness here. Hopefully that makes sense. And as I mentioned, the foam on the Comexim is thinner than the Curvy Kate. The Comexim has deeper cups, it has a lower gore and therefore a shorter underwire, so there's a lot less coverage on the top of the cups, and The Comexim has an overlapping gore, meaning that the wires, when they meet in the center, actually overlap each other a little bit, making the bust sit closer together. The Comexim has slightly taller cups, but it offers up more projection. I feel like the cups are more open up top. UK styles will have 3 hooks and 3 rows to hook onto, whereas the Polish ones will have 3 hooks and 4 rows for adjustment. So you get a lot more adjustability with your Polish bra than you do with your British. And there you have it. Those are the major differences between the 32 FF Curvy Kate Tease Me versus the Comexim 75 H Beauty Half Cup. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do my best to answer. If not, hopefully someone else will chime in and give you some tips and tricks with regards to Polish bras versus British bras. If you have any requests, let me know as well. You can follow me at The Bra Addict on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to check out my Ewa Michalak and Curvy Kate comparison. I will link that down below. Bye.